So hello everyone, this is Maths Vesta. So I was just solving a problem. I saw that most of the people have not uploaded a solution of it. Even when I was solving it, I was trying to find a solution, but I could not find a quite solution that I could understand in a nice way. So I tried to create one for you. So I will show you the question. This is the problem. And I want you that you should pause the video and try the question once. And also, I think you should take a screenshot and do some split screen so that you could see the question forehand. I will try to upload the question in the corner. So the first part of the question, I will just try to teach the first part because it is more complicated. If you know the first, you could do the second one easily. So the first part says that we have to construct a function f. We have to construct a function f, uh, and we have to given the domain of function f. That its domain is R. Okay, and it is given that function f is differentiable. I'm also trying to give you every step that how you should approach the problem one by one. Like in this way, you should break down a complex problem into easy ones. It is given that the function is differentiable and the function is weakly increasing. Basically, it is a CMI problem. Okay, CMI Chennai Mathematical Institute of 2025. Oh, so okay. I think most of you would not be aware of this term, but so its explanation is given in the question. Let's go further. It is given that the function is bounded also. It is also a bounded function. And what else? Bounded, and it is given that its limit f dash x such that x tending to infinite, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. कि this your limit है ये exist नहीं करती है. And basically it is given the question that weakly increasing means that f of a is either less than or equal to f of b given that a is less than b. Okay, yes, and it is given that the function is bounded between m and n, where m is the least value and capital M is the largest value. Oh, please ignore the sound in the background. Yeah, so what else? This is mainly, and the hints and all, if you want, you can read it. Basically, I can read it for you. So it is told that f dash x, we have to think of a function f dash x that satisfy the requirements. Whatever requirements we have wrote over here. And just wait, I will create the video. So what was the hint saying? That we have to find out a function f dash that satisfy these requirements. These are the requirements. You have to satisfy these requirements, and we have to think in terms of pictures. Pictures basically in maths means that you have to think of graphs. That is the only picture in maths. There is none other picture in maths. If you know a lot about maths, and we have to construct a function whose derivative is a desired function. It's given, and if needed, we can take the domain of f from 0 to infinity. If we feel complicated in taking the domain of f as r, then just take the domain of f as 0 to infinite. Sorry, not alpha, it's infinite. So how to think? Basically, I'm trying to solve. Thought process I will explain in some other video because it will take a lot of time. So it is given that f is differentiable. What does a differentiable function mean? It means that f dash x is something that's defined. Defined and continuous. Because if f dash x is not continuous, like it breaks, something like this, it's the function. Let that this function is of f dash x, and it breaks like this, something. It breaks then fx will not be differentiable because it will suddenly the magnitude of fx will change. Yes, and what else? We know that it is weakly increasing. Weakly increasing means I've told you it already about it. Okay, and it is also given as that f dash x does not limit of dash x as x tend to infinity doesn't exist. But it is saying that f dash x is uh, defined. It's defined and continuous, but uh, f dash x is not defined. It is differentiable. Basically means that it is greater than 0, not defined. Little bit of problem, yeah. So basically f dash x is real, and real f dash x is something. F dash x is something, and that is continuous. And if it is given in the question that it is weakly increasing, what can we say about it? That if it is weakly increasing, then let us try to draw a graph like something that's an increasing function. Then what can we say? That its slope is basically greater than 0, because if its slope is less than 0, then the function won't increase. Okay, so f dash x is greater than, and it can also be equal to 0 because it is saying that f is ffb. If at some point let's do it some of the graph. If at some point it is like this, if it gets constant at something and it's increase, then at this point the f dash x is equal to 0. I'm just trying to teach it. I'm not a tutor or all. I'm just trying to express in words what I know. Sometimes explaining in words gets a lot difficult and you confuse a lot. No problem. Yeah, so it's a type of solution I'm trying to provide to you. So what else can we do? And it is given that what else is given in the question? In the question it is given that f dash x is continuous. Yes, right. And if f dash x is continuous, then what can we say? That f of x increases, it is also greater than 0. So f of x basically increases from, let us take this for some easy part, that we are going from 0 to infinite. So basically f of x at some point between this, it would basically be something greater than 0, or it can also be equal to 0. F of 0 plus integral from 0 to x f dash x f dash t dt. Okay, yes, right. How did I write this? I know that fx is an increasing function, so fx is increasing from 0. Fx is 0 plus some plus what, its slope, integral of its slope, f dash x अगर हम स्लोप का इंटीग्रल कर दें, the area under the slope, that is basically f increased f the value of for example, let me draw that. For example, I'm drawing, let me make some better graph. It is a graph of f dash x. Let's see, that's like something. So basically the area under it is x. This area from 0 to something x, this area is, this part is increase in f of x from 0 to x. Understood? This is basically the pictorial that is told in the question, that how we have to think of it. Okay, so this is something increase, and what is this increase? This increase basically something like f of t, f dash t, this graph f dash t dt from 0 to x. Okay, yes. And what else can we do? Yeah. And it is told that fx is having some fx is a bounded function. We do not use this concept, we use this like this. You have to think of, we have used that fx is differentiable, we have used that it is weakly increasing, but we have not used that it is bounded. Okay, So if it is a bounded function, if it the main part comes here. Before it was just manipulation that can a normal person can easily do who is preparing for JEE or some other competitive exams. So main thing comes here. If it is a bounded function basically means that fx is trapped. Let me take some nice speech. Okay, what does bounding function actually means? That is imaginary draw a graph of fx. Let it is fx. So fx will be basically, let us it is the minimum value that was defined as m, capital max value is defined as capital M. So fx is basically trapped between this region. Okay, so fx would have some graph that is between this, not up to this, not down to this. This is the basic meaning of bounded function. And now let us think, if f dash x is increasing, f dash x is not increasing, f dash x is greater than equal to 0. Sorry, f dash x is greater than equal to 0 means it has some graph that is, it is always positive. Yes, so it means fx is increasing, that we have defined earlier. If fx is increasing something like, then how can its graph be constant? Not constant means how can its graph be, its area be something that is not infinite, मतलब बेसिकली अगर एफ डैश एक्स इंक्रीज एफ एक्स इंक्रीज कर रहा है तो एफ एक्स का ग्राफ कुछ इंक्रीज कर करके कुछ इनफाइनाइट पे इनफाइनाइट को अप्रोच कर जाना चाहिए, है ना, मेन थिंग कम्स हियर. तो वो ऐसा क्यों नहीं करता है, वो कोई बाउंडेड वैल्यू कैसे आ रही है, हाउ इज इट कमिंग समथिंग बाउंडेड. So for this we have to think a lot, that if we take a graph, some graph that is increasing like fx, it's better to think more about f dash x. So f dash x में हम ऐसा क्या कर सकते हैं कि f dash x greater than 0 हो, f dash x is greater than 0, बट जो एफ एक्स की वैल्यू है डेट शुड कम एज कॉन्स्टेंट. हमें एफ एक्स में सोचने में बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत होगी. we will have a lot of problem thinking in fx, because fx is basically a function we have no idea about. We have wrote all the conditions, most of the conditions are regarding f dash x. So basically we have to think like this, that f dash x the function, and area under f dash x from 0 to infinite should not be equal to infinite, it should be defined. Okay, so when we think of it, the what, how can we think of it, मतलब कुछ ऐसा जिसका एरिया हम 0 से इन्फिनिटी तक हम उसको करते हैं, इट विल स्टिल बी डिफाइंड, मीन सम फाइनाइट वैल्यू. तो ऐसा हम कैसे सोच सकते हैं, ऐसा में हमारी माइंड में द ओनली थिंग दैट शुड स्ट्राइक, दैट इज़ अ जीपी, इन्फिनिट जीपी. क्योंकि इसके अलावा आप कुछ भी ट्राई करके देख लो इन द वर्ल्ड, that will not have constant. Maybe some things would have that I have not idea about, but according to our syllabus, GP or infinite GP is the only thing that we take from. For example, let me see, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 up to infinite. This value will be some constant, not constant. Why is constant coming in my mind? This value would be some finite. Okay, understood? Yeah, so means it's should have like this. How can we convert it graphically? Let us remove one something like this. Let us take from 1 by 2 because it would have easy component. How would we convert this into a graph? How can we do it? The thing that comes in our mind, that's a triangle. If we convert 1 by 2 in some part of a triangle, for example 1 by 2 equal to into 1 into 1, what is for it? 1 is the height, 1 is the base, something like this. Yes, same we can do in this. I'm just trying to figure out things how we can do it. We can take some other GP also, 1 plus 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 by 4, we can plus 1 by 16, we can take different GPs, and we have to just plot it graphically. And similarly we can do 1 by 4 as 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. It basically means that we are trying to convert f dash x for every integer basically, yes, right? Not every integer, we can do it on any other part also, but like in every integer its base is 1, so half 1 by 2 from here, 1 by 2 from here, and its height is 1. Understood? But it is given that it is bounded, so how other can we think of it? We can write this 1 by 4 as, we can take the height as constant, we can write 1 by 4 as 1 by 2 into 1 into 1 by 2. So we are distributing this 1 by 2 now in the both, so here it is 1 by 4, here it is 1 by 4. So in this way you can solve the question. This will create the graph like this, something like this, something like this, and something like this. It gets shrunk. So this is the way. That's all. Thank you guys.